Hi guys, happy full moon. It's the full moon in Aquarius and this is a big one. I really feel like this is gonna be a huge shift that we're about to feel. Like 2020 is not gonna be the same after this point forward. So what is a full moon? A full moon is when the moon is opposite the sun. Right now it's Leo season, the sun is in Leo, and the moon is in Aquarius. Leo and Aquarius are sister signs. And this full moon is happening at 11 degrees. So the moon is at 11 degrees Aquarius and the sun today is at 11 degrees Leo. And this is a really wild full moon because both Leo and Aquarius form a square to Taurus. And currently Uranus is transiting 10 degrees Taurus. So 10 and 11 degrees, it's about 90 degrees apart, so those form a square. Basically, this full moon has a T-square involved. A T-square is when two planets are opposite and they both form a square to a third planet. So two planets are 180 degrees apart and both 90 degrees away from another planet. So with a T-square, when you have those three planets all in tense aspects with each other, that creates a really intense buildup of energy that's happening internally. And it's very stressful. It's a very stressful formation. But the key to releasing that energy is through the focal point. And the focal planet is the one that the other two form squares to. So with this full moon, the focal planet of this T-square is the Uranus in Taurus. It's been in Taurus since 2019 and it will be in Taurus until 2026. So a total of 7 years. Uranus in Taurus is all about bringing progressive change to all these Taurian spheres: agriculture, food industry, beauty industry, luxury goods, everything that has to do with money, everything that has to do with the earth, material goods, that's Taurus. So for the next 6 years, we're gonna see really big changes in those things. And this full moon is really triggering that because of the exact square it's forming to the sun and the moon. So Uranus is the planet of the unexpected. It's the planet of rebellion, change. It rules the nervous system. Full moons are all about endings. They're all about coming to realizations, especially in Aquarius, which is an air sign, a fixed air sign, coming to these realizations about what you think, what you believe in, what you want to be a part of. Aquarius is all about the bigger picture. It's all about community, society, technology, the future. So when the Aquarius moon is opposing the Leo sun, that opposition is really between society, community, democracy, freedom, and our leaders, our celebrities. Leo sun represents people with the spotlight. It represents people in power, people that we pay attention to. Today we're really having to balance those two things because they're definitely conflicting. And this has been building up for a long time. This whole year, this has been building up basically for the past 6 months. And we're going to see the effects of this full moon really in another 6 months in January when, well, by that time, both Saturn and Jupiter will be in Aquarius. And once they get to 11 degrees Aquarius, which is where the moon is at now, we're really gonna see this come to fruition. I also want to talk about what it means when a planet is at the 10th degree of a sign. So I've been really obsessed with this Serbian astrologer whose name I'm gonna butcher, but his name is Nikola Stojanovic. You can just look up astrologyinserbia.com if you're interested, but he basically has this degree theory that every degree in the zodiac, so 0 through 29, every degree is correlated to a different sign, so it has an energy to it. So according to this degree theory, 10 would be a Capricornian degree. And what does Capricorn represent? Well, government, institutions, all the structures that we have in place, all the things that we rely on, work, hard work. Capricorn also represents celebrity culture in a way because Capricorn is associated with status. It's associated with, you know, your image, your public image, your reputation. So that's celebrity culture. That's the social hierarchy we have in place. When you have the moon in Aquarius at a Capricorn degree, that means that we're really trying to break free of these preconceived traditions of the way things have always been. Now's the time, especially with Uranus in the picture, this is the time when things are about to be shaken up, and definitely within the next few days, basically starting Sunday, because the sun made a square to Uranus on Sunday, and then today, Monday, and maybe a couple more days, the energy will still be around. Expect like big, unexpected changes. If it doesn't happen for you, it will be happening to people around you, so be aware that like not everything is super reliable right now. People are going through a lot of their own shit, so be considerate, be compassionate. Remember, it's Leo season. Leo rules the heart. Leo rules, you know, love, really. So show your love. And Aquarius is all about the community. It's all about the collective. It's all about being part of something bigger. So I think today we might feel some conflicting energies between wanting to be the center of attention and be the focal point, and then really wanting to just step back and observe everything that's going on. Another thing with Uranus and Aquarius energy is people are gonna be feeling very detached around now. Especially if you don't have any Aquarius in your chart, this might feel really weird to you. Like, it's a weird feeling. Aquarius energy is really like feeling like you're outside of everything, looking in. Really feeling like you are just not a part of it. You're the observer, wanting to be a part of something bigger, but not really like feeling like you fit in. Aquarius is like the weirdo, you know. This makes them so beautiful because they're so different from everyone else, and they really value other people's differences. They really value what makes you unique, what makes you an individual. Definitely expect some change. Definitely expect more protests, more uprisings. Definitely expect some downloads. Like, expect to get ideas that are literally coming out of nowhere, unprovoked. Pay attention to your intuition these next few days. And if your anxiety is acting up, it's not just you. This is the collective. Uranus rules the nervous system. So Uranus is going to make everyone feel like a little jittery. See, when the sun and the moon are both forming a square to Uranus, a square is a hard aspect. That's tension. That's friction. That's not comfortable. So this isn't going to be comfortable necessarily, but we're definitely rising up, elevating. This is an air sign, you know. We're going up. Big change is coming. Like, definitely expect it. Expect big change. Also, probably some conflicts on social media, because Aquarius and Uranus are like technology, so there's definitely going to be, expect some conflicts on social media. Maybe stay out of it. I hope that this is helpful for you. Love you.